I mean, obviously a hot start to the tournament for you guys, and especially for yourself. It seemed kind of automatic there, 4 points through 2 periods. I mean, how'd you feel out there?
It felt good being out there. Just trying to get ready for the games these past couple days. It's been fun, and being able to be out on the ice with the two guys that I'm with. Just being able to see some of the stuff they're doing. There's nothing better than, and we always come back to the bench and we all have smiles on our face, and we're out here playing the game we love. So there's nothing better.
Do you approach this tournament any differently, having done this last year, having won it all?
No, it's kind of the same. I mean, everyone's here to win the gold medal, and everyone's going to put their best out on the line, and everyone in the room knows that. So you can only expect that. You're going to get everyone's best every game, and we're working towards a gold medal. So just preparing and getting ready for these games, it's the biggest thing, especially from being here last year and going through it.
I guess, compared to this tournament last year, where do you think you've improved your game the most?
Just trying to dial in the defensive zone for those key moments, and knowing you have to limit your turnovers against these teams. You turn the puck over one time and it could end up in the back of your net. So just making sure you have good puck placement, and you're knowing what situation you're in on that ice, and making sure that your coaches can rely on you and your team can rely on you in any moment.
You talked about it a little bit, but I just wonder a little more about Teddy and Zeems. I mean, what are the things that you've seen those guys do that allows you to open up more elements of your own game?
Yeah, I mean they're both really funny guys off the ice, so it's just being able to play with those two guys, even if it's in practice or in the game. It's always a fun time because you're out there and you see some of the moves that both of them pull off. You saw that Stiggs and Z, they had that passing play to at the end of the second there, and it was it's just fun being around, just being able to have guys that they're so smart, and they create so much where it's you're just in the right spot, and they'll put it on your stick and you just got to hope you bury it. So I guess that's the coolest part, and those two guys they're really funny too, so it's tough to not have a smile on your face when you're out there.
You got a chance to play in this tournament last year, and Will Smith was kind of the go-to guy. It's kind of like you're in that role now. What were some of the things that you saw him do last year that you're trying to bring to your game?
Yeah, I mean, he's always so calm. He's just he's never sweating. You always could see that guy, whether it's a championship game in overtime or it's the first game. He never has he's never scrambling. He knows what he's doing, and he's going to go out there and do it. So it's pretty cool to see, and to see how he reacts and how he does in those moments. It's just special.
And 4 goals in your first game. I mean, he had 20 last year. Is that in the cards for you?
I don't know. It's that's going to be tough, but the biggest thing is just going home with the gold medal. Hopefully we could take it home, and that's what we're thriving for.
And also as an offensive leader, but one of the guys that's been through this before. You've got a couple of new players. You got LJ Mooney. You got Trevor Connolly. Guys that are kind of part of the team. Caleb Heil as well. I mean, what do you have to do to kind of work those guys in, and what have you noticed that they bring to your team?
Yeah, I mean they're gelling so well with their group. They came in right away, and everyone accepted them in. Everyone let them come in, and things they do on the ice. They're all special players, and being able to have that support coming into this tournament, it's huge, and we're all really fortunate that those guys are part of our group, and they're going to be a big key to our team for the gold medal.
You see, obviously, the puck work that Cole Hudson's able to do out there, but what else stands out to you in his game?
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that just doesn't really turn the puck over ever. He could be he could have 5 guys on him, and he'll find a way to get out of there with the puck. So just being able to, having full trust in him, and knowing that, you never have to stress out when he has it. He's going to make a really good play with it, and just hope that you ever stick on the ice so you can tap it in.
It's a good start to the tournament, but obviously a long way to go. I mean, what are the things that you guys have been stressing over the last few weeks as you've built up to this moment?
I mean, the biggest thing we've been stressing is kind of just keying in on the big details in our game, making sure our structure's right. Even it starts off in practice, and our preparation's huge for everyone. Making sure we're all going to bed early, making sure that you're eating and drinking the right things, and we're really been keying in on that coming up now for the tournament. I feel like that's going to be a big factor in how we do going along.